Okay, so number 4, Joe worked at his grandpa's ranch last week. He recorded the hours he worked in the table below. Working hours, day, number of hours. So on Monday he worked 4 hours, Wednesday 6 hours, Friday 9 hours. If Joe's grandpa paid him $8 for each hour he worked, how much money did Joe earn for the time he worked on Friday? Well, I know that he makes $8 an hour, and we're trying to figure out how much he worked on Friday. If I come up to my table, on Friday he worked 9 hours. So if I take 9 hours times the $8, that should get me how much he was paid. And 9 times 8 is 72. So I didn't even look at my answer choices, but then I see that C, $72 is the answer for what he got, how much money he got for Friday. Okay, so number 5. Your class is having a discussion on comparing fraction. Ryan says 4/9 is larger than 3/4. I know this because the 4 and the 9 are bigger than the 3 and the 4. Lexi said 4/9 is less than 3/4. Which student is correct, and how did you know? So I'm just going to write this out to make sure I understand. So Ryan said that 4/9 is greater than 3/4. Lexi said that 4/9 is less than 3/4. So I have to decide who I agree with. Well, I'm going to look at Lexi and I'm going to do my strategy, and I'm going to draw out 9 circles. And I'm going to find my halfway. Halfway of 9 is 4.5, 4.5. Half of 4 is 2. So I can find my halfway point, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half, 1, 2. This is my halfway point. I'm going to shade in 4, and I'm going to shade in 2, or 3, sorry. So 3/4 is past the halfway point. 4/9 hasn't met the halfway. So I'm going to agree with Lexi that Lexi is correct, that 4/9 is less than 3/4 because 3/4 is past the halfway benchmark. I'm running out of room. And I know that because 3/4 is past the halfway benchmark, so 3/4 is going to be larger, so 4/9 is less than 3/4. Number 6, Macy runs 1 2/5 of a mile on Monday, 2 1/5 of a mile on Tuesday, and 1 3/5 of a mile on Wednesday. She uses a number line to record her running record. Which expression will not represent Macy's running record on a number line? Well, up here, this is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I know that I have 1 hole, 2 hole, and 3 holes. That would be 4 holes, and 2/5 plus 1/5 plus 3/5 is 6/5. So I know that I should get a total of 4 6/5. This would give me 4 whole, and 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 plus 3 is 6/5. So that looks good. 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. 2/5 plus 1/5 plus 3/5 is 6/5. So that looks good. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Okay, wait a minute. I'm supposed to have 4. So let's see. 2/5 plus 1/5 is 3/5. 3/5 plus 3/5 is 6/5. 6/5 plus 3/5 is 9/5. That doesn't look right. Let me try the last one. 3/5 plus 2/5 plus 1/5 is 6/5. 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. So the only one that doesn't match is answer choice C. Okay, so the next one, we appreciate you if you caught our error before we did, and you should have corrected this today, if not over the weekend. We made that error, so thank you for the friends that checked it. Amber owns a skateboard shop. Amber wants to buy 646 skateboard wheels. So I'm going to write that in number form. Skateboard wheels sell in sets of 2. So if I went to the store and bought them, they are sold in a package of 2. That's how they're sold. So I would be picking this up with 2 in it. A set of 2 skateboard wheels costs $4. So 2 wheels equals $4. My question is, how much money does Amber spend to buy 646 wheels? So how much money is she going to spend when she buys this many wheels? Well, I know that this is how many wheels she wants, but I also know that they're sold in packages of 2. So I would need to divide that by 2, and 2 times 300 is 600. And then I'm left with 46. 2 times 20 is 40. And then I'm left with 6, and 2 times 3 is 6. 0, this would be 323. So she would need to buy 323 sets because they're sold in 2, so she'd have to buy 323 of these sets. But now I have to figure out how much money that will be. So 323 times 4. So I'm going to still do my box method. 4 times 300 plus 20 plus 3. 4 times 3 is 12, so 4 times 300 is 1,200. 4 times 20 is 80, and 4 times 3 is 12. So 1,200, 80, and 12. 2, 9. So she should spend 1,292 to buy all of her wheels. 1,292, this is my answer choice, so that would be how much she would spend on all of her wheels.